A quick update on the Bandit. We just tried to start it and it did try to start. There's a leak from the carbs. You won't be able to see bugger all at the minute. So one of the carbs is leaking, so the next step is just to strip the carbs. But it did try to start on choke. I haven't got the throttle cables because the throttle was snapped, so we need to put that back. But I fixed the start button, so at least that's there. And the throttle cable should be in tomorrow, so I'll probably get back to you shortly. We're gonna take the carburetors off the Suzuki Bandit, and that was off. Right, that should be on, so the tank is not sitting directly on that piece of metal, it's actually on the rubber. You have to take the air filter off. Right, when that's off, we can take the back cover off it. And we've got the air filter exposed. And it's not too bad. The far is going to be worse, but that shouldn't be bent for a start. So we need to get that out and put it in the way it should be. We're going to do it later though. Now we need to undo the boots over this side, and then we're going to undo the boots on the engine side. I need a flat head for these 2 seconds. Right, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be a flat head screwdriver, but what we've got we have to deal with. We will just undo all of them, and then we can take the air filter off. Okay, one. I'll just go one by one. I'll get back to you in a sec. Right, once we got all of them off, we just pull it off. We have to pull the breather pipe as well. Don't forget that. That's off. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to extract it like this. I think we have to take the carbs out first to get these out. Yeah, I think so. I'll disconnect that as well. Right here. I'm going to take the carb boots off, and then the carbs will just come off. Okay. Bear with me a sec. We need to take the choke cable. Make sure this is off. On this one, when it's off, you just pull it and it comes off. Then you slide it underneath, come off it. Then you have to wiggle it out, and it comes out this side quite easily. Then you have to use 10mm on them to loosen them up and take the throttle cables off. Just to add, I've replaced the brake fluid in both reservoirs. It's been cleaned, it will be sorted. Well, inside it's all clean, on the outside I'm going to paint it anyway, so just put them as they are. But inside this one, you had those screws. They're nowhere near what it's supposed to be, so I'm going to have to get replacements. This is why there's a cable tie on the top of the reservoir. But the brakes are okay now, and we're going to see if it starts. Right, this one came off. As I said, there's a slot over this side. There's a slot at the bottom. You pull that through that. As for the throttle cables, mine weren't even tightened. Just pull it like that, it comes out. Another one, you take it off. And that's it. And then we can pull the carbs out. And then we're going to drain them because they're full of fuel at the minute. Just try to wiggle them past the top part. Give me a sec because I can't do it one-handed. Once you got them tilted, you can pull them out the top. And now we have to undo the accelerator cables. But again, I'm going to do it offline because it's going to be practically impossible. Simple enough that. Also, you have to undo those connectors. like glow plugs. I don't know if you can see them. It's like glow plugs, and there's a spade connector on this one, and then you've got just those ones. Only on the first three. Fourth one for some reason hasn't got it. I'm not sure if somebody probably snapped it, that's why it's not there. I will explain the fourth one, I think. Right, we got the carbs out. The ring disconnected. I've put everything back loosely. Make sure you protect the inlets as well, so nothing falls into the engine. And that's it for now. We're gonna go and clean the carbs.